everyone, it's Sami again. I'm here at the Coff Country Music Muster 2013, which has been so much fun. It's the last day here, so everyone's about to go, but I'm here with Shaza Leigh, and she's been performing today and last night too, which has been amazing. It's been great to meet you.
You too, Sami.
Yeah.
It's been a wonderful time, and the audience has been very responsive, and it's been beautiful.
It's been great fun, you know, lights and everything. It's
Absolutely.
beautiful. Yeah, so you are with what is it?
LBS Music.
Yeah,
I'm one of the executives at LBS Music, as well as being one of the artists on the label. And Lindsey Bulter is my partner.
Yep.
Most people in Australian country music are aware of Lindsey
Yeah.
Bulter. And so we've had our whole package show here, our piano player, Queen of the Country Piano, Peggy Gilchrist, Justin Stanley, who's one of the new recruits to the label, and it's quite rare for us to take on an artist as young and new as Justin, but he fitted beautifully into LBS. And we've got our drummer, and so we've got the whole show band in. It's been a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful show.
that's great. So how did you actually get started with LBS?
I was introduced to Lindsey when I was 20 years of age. I was first taken to Tamworth, and he was just this amazing man. I just immediately identified with the integrity and the honesty of him. And so my first album, I was really excited when he first invited me to record as part of LBS label. And he wanted to produce my album, and I thought that was quite extraordinary because I was a young contemporary artist at the time, and I was extremely rocky when I first started out. You wouldn't realise that now. I've matured.
Yes.
But
yeah. We heard that very perfect voice for that as well. As in country, it's very strong and deep, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, and the country rock suited me also.
Yes.
So I come from that sort of background, so I was really excited when Lindsey Bulter was interested in doing something for me, and I was one of the first 4 signings and the very first female to the label.
Oh, that's good.
And as the years progressed, we're 5 years on, Lindsey and I actually become very close and ended up married. So
Yes, as you do.
it's the Remington ad, isn't it? Like the company so much.
Yeah. So what's your first album called?
My very first album was Walking Through My Mind,
Okay.
and like I said, it was a very contemporary album, and I've just released my 11th album, which is Just a Dream Away. And it's quite interesting, as country music has evolved and changed, my style has also evolved and changed quite dramatically to those early days. However, I do still like to get out and do a country rock song whenever possible, but I guess I've covered a lot of inspirational music over the years, and also delved into the bush ballad field, which is something that LBS is synonymous with. And I've done a broad spectrum of country music, mainly because vocally I'm able to do that.
Yeah.
And probably my favourite is the big power ballads, and that's what I enjoy the
Same
most.
here. Yeah, so are you a songwriter as well?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. When did you first start writing your songs?
I was 14 when I wrote my very first song. I delved into poetry prior to that, and I've always been a person who has loved to express myself with the written word, and I just love the English language, so that was something that I've always enjoyed. It's been a passion, and so therefore songwriting just became an extension of that you join the two passions of being a wordsmith and a composer, and I just love it. There's nothing more satisfying than actually producing a piece of work, and you demo it and you go, man, I love that.
Yeah.
And then get someone to record it and create something from it.
So would you have any advice you could give a songwriter nowadays? Like, what advice would you give them? I said nowadays, sorry. I don't know why I said that.
You're saying I'm old?
I'm like, why
Next
did I
to you, I look old.
No, she doesn't. But yeah, what advice would you give a songwriter who's even just starting out?
Do you know what I believe with songwriting? Just write from the heart. And everything that I still write, I still like to have that hook line in there that just tugs at the heart, because then people will remember your song. It's important to have a great hook line so that they can remember the song as well. The thing that I've probably learnt most about writing, and the reason why I believe my work is so superior now compared to what it used to be in the early days, is that pick a subject, be very concise and informative, and be as descriptive as you can in one line so that every line is important.
Yeah.
When you're younger, you tend to just write to rhyme
Yeah.
and go, oh wow, I finished a song, and you just want to get it finished. Now it's purpose writing,
Yeah.
and every line must say something, or otherwise it's a wasted piece of work.
Yeah. And that's great. So how can people get a hold of your music?
Straight from LBS Music, or we all have websites. They can ring the distribution company on 0755 621292, speak to Kay, and she'll personally send it out. Or any of the record stores can order it, but that's not so much the way business is done anymore.
Yeah.
Most of it's direct mail.
Definitely, yeah. So what's next for you after this festival?
We go back to Tamworth, we do a show there, and then we have a string of tours and festivals up until Christmas. I think I've only given the show band about 1 or 2 weekends off between now and Christmas.
Oh, that's cool. I wish you all the best of luck, and you're amazing to watch. I'm very inspired by watching you guys, and it's been great to finally get to meet you.
You too,
So,
darling,
yeah.
and I have to say that I loved your voice. Your
Oh, thank you
performance
so
I saw
much.
this morning was beautiful.
Thank
So
you.
it's been really lovely meeting
Stay in
you.
touch.
Will do, darling. Thank you.
See you guys.
Bye.